Okay, here we go. For who doesn't know, today we are talking about one of the best security system that's in a house. And this is Vivint. Okay? Right here, we have your panel, which is called a smart hub. Um, as you can see right here on the display screen, we got the time. We also have the temperature outside. And right here where it said ready to arm, that means, as you can see this green light on the here, it stays on unless a door is open or a window. Green meaning the system is not armed, but it's ready to be armed, as you can see it display on the screen right here. Okay, if I tap right here, okay, or I tap anywhere on the screen, then it gives you the highlight of the screen, the rest of the display. On this display, as you can see, the date and the time at the top, also temperature again. As you look on the screen, you also have where it shows a green screen, meaning that the system is not armed, but is ready to be armed. You also have the armed button right here, okay? And you can arm it either way. You can arm and stay or arm and away. So arm and away is if you're leaving, nobody's going to be home. You said you want to slide it to the right and set your system to arm on the way. Somebody's going to be home. You're going to bed at night. You want to arm the system. You want to slide it to the left to arm and stay. Okay. Also, you can see the display because I'm connected to Wi-Fi, and then that's also AC power right there. And then right here we got the volume. This is the volume for the doorbell and also for the panel itself. Okay. Down here we got a range of display right here at the bottom. This right here, these are your temperature buttons. Thermostat, living room, which is downstairs, and upstairs that one is on. It's on heat right now. If I tap on the screen, I get the display of just one thermostat. Right here where the off button is, if you hit that, that's the mode button right there. So you can see off, heat, cool, heat and cool. So you can set it on whatever display you want. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. And then if we go back to, let's say upstairs, we got the navigation button to navigate up and down, to turn it up and down. And then also right here, that's the camera icon. And on the camera icon, as you can see on the screen, we can just gently hold the screen, slide it across to get to whatever camera you want to see. So let's say we go to driveway. As you can also see my Vivint truck right here, and that's my neighborhood right there. So that's my driveway camera. Look how clear it is. Right here we got a talk button, so it's like a two-way voice. Somebody was standing out there, I can hold this microphone, so we hold to talk, let it go to listen. That person outside, we can hear them. Now it's on mute, so now you can hear the old outside live car passing by. That's live right there. If we hit the lock button, it takes me to my disarm button and also my front door lock, so I can, unlock and lock it right there. And then I also have a camera inside my garage. Got my side yard camera. There, got one in my daughter's room and in my backyard. X take you back to the main screen. Right here I have a bunch of lights. So you can turn lights on and off, as you can see. And then right here we got the panic buttons. So on the panic buttons, is you can hold it. So let's say there's a case of an emergency, you're able to come over here. You hold this button for 2 seconds. See the little black circle going around? 2 seconds, gonna be filled up. And then Vivint's gonna call you right here over the panel. This panel has a SIM card in here. So you'll wait for a call and then they'll dispatch the proper service. Same thing for emergency, for fire. When this one is filled up, you wanna leave if you're able to, hold the fire. You wanna make sure you get out of here, okay? And then here, you hit that will take you to your settings section. And these are all your settings section. We will come right back to that, okay? Now right here, as you can see, that's my sensor for my sliding glass door. And if I were to open this door, this is what you'll hear if you listen closely.
That sliding door.
So once you open a door, that's what you'll hear in the background. It tells you which door is open Right here in the corner, I got my motion detector, and if somebody were to break in, a motion detector wants to set the system to arm and away, and it detect movement, then the Vivint monitoring station will get a signal. They'll see that system set arm and away. They'll dispatch the police. This is my thermostat. This is a Google Nest thermostat that is connected to our system. Yes, the Google product can connect it to our system. Vivint also have a Vivint thermostat that can connect it to a system which is powered by a Z-Wave technology. So any Z-Wave device, door lock or light system can be connected to the Vivint system. Okay. Right here we got a life safety device that is called a fire alert. So as you can see, should be a little bit closer to my smoke detector. Now what that is, if there is a fire and my smoke detector, which is tied into each other throughout the house, goes off, that little guy right there picks up the sound and alert the Vivint monitoring station. They dispatch a to the fire truck to the address that they have on file. And right here, this is my door lock. So on my door lock, this is a smart door lock, which is connected to the system. On the outside, it has buttons. I got the older model, but you got buttons where you can punch in your 4-digit code and it will unlock your door. Also from the Vivint app, you can also unlock your door from the Vivint app. If you need to change the battery, you just slide this part up and the battery is right in here. You take that out. Okay. Right here, this is my garage door. As you can see, this is a wooden door. You don't, as you can see, we have a discrete sensor, so you're not seeing the sensor like on a sliding glass door. It's much more discreet for a customer who don't mind. We drill into the door, the sensor, and then we have the magnet right there in the other side, and then that's what connects it. So when you open the door, that's what you get. Now, like I said, if you arm the system from the panel, which I'll show you, I'm gonna do arm and stay since I'm home.
Arming, stay.
It's gonna start counting down, right? And after 1 minute, your system will be armed. If you open the door right now, you can walk out the door and it won't go off. But after 1 minute, if you open the door when the system is armed, it is gonna go off, and then you will have 30 seconds from that time to punch in your code, or on the app, you can pull that arm button down and disarm it. Okay, so our system is counting down to arm right now. As soon as it counts down to the last minute, it's going to be armed. The screen is going to change color. You'll see.
Your home is now armed, stay.
So there it goes. Now my home is armed, meaning all my doors and window that has a sensor is armed. If somebody was trying to break in and open a door or a window or bust a window, my glass break would pick it up and it will go off and send a signal to the Vivint monitoring station where they'll dispatch the police. As you can see under here, we got an orange light. System is armed, and this is my door lock right here. Now, I'm gonna open a door and show you what happened when a door is open, okay? So this is my back door right now. Remember, the system is armed. So if I were to open this door, this is what you'll hear.
Disarm now.
Now I got 30 seconds to disarm it, so I'll just
Disarm
punch in
now.
my code.
Your home is now disarmed. Ready to arm.
There you go. So that's how it works. If I didn't punch in my code, so if somebody were to break in, they didn't know my 4-digit PIN, and Vivint call over the panel after 30 seconds, and that person could not give Vivint my verbal passcode, then they would dispatch the police. So that's how it works. I'm going to show you next how the app works. So I'll take you to the app and show you how everything on the app screen works. Okay? Like I said, the best security system ever. You want to get this in your house.